Hi, I'm Debbie Scrimshaw. I'm the co-owner and director of Paragon Recruitment, and I'm also a member of the Board of Governors at UCM. Creative thinking in non-creative careers, in fact in any career, is absolutely critical. We're looking at the moment at obviously a real moving focus, a real change in terms of jobs for the future and what the job will look like for the future. So I think in terms of where you can actually bring those skills, the critical thinking, the problem solving, the collaboration, the deep understanding, and perhaps move that to focus maybe more around the consumer experience, the understanding of what you can do and how you can bring that to the core. We're looking at employers who are looking for individuals that can bring more to the table. So outside of that traditional technical ability that we know will continue to change, we know we need a growth mindset and continue to develop that for the future, but to actually look to add as an individual those core areas that define you as a person, that can provide you, I suppose, with knowing your strengths and therefore provide you with the challenge and the passion and the outcomes that you're looking for, can really make a difference in terms of what you bring to the table. And I think that moreover at the moment we're finding that employers are looking for that passion, that interest, that motivation that can make a real difference. I think for creative industries, the key areas that employers will look for is obviously creativity, but also a blend of technical skills. So particularly now, what we tend to see is employers saying, great, we want the technical skills to enable people to get a foot in the door, but then to look at the development through, it's the other personal qualities and creativity that will really make a difference. An array of different attributes and skills right now are absolutely crucial for any job search. I think when you are looking at individuals that are looking to enter the workplace, the key areas in which you can actually stand yourself aside, technical skills will always be crucial, but I think then the personal qualities that you can bring alongside that, notably at the moment we're looking at creativity, we're looking at collaboration, we're looking at the ability to problem solve, the ability to take a step back and take a bigger, wider view from that picture. I tend to find that we use lots of the time ikigai when we're talking about careers advice, and I think looking for individuals to really know themselves, to understand what their strengths are, what they love to do, what they enjoy doing, what they're good at, but also what they can be paid for, I think all comes together to put a really powerful piece. I've had the privilege actually of walking around the creative areas at UCM, and what really struck me, which I felt was quite different from a lot of other schools and universities that I've visited, was actually the collaborative feel, so the ability for individuals not just to craft and to define where their strengths are and where their passions are, but actually to gain that input from other individuals, doing the creative angles and to work together. I think when you transfer that piece, you can find your people, you can find your vibe, you can really develop your own confidence through what you know you're good at, what you love to do, but also to have that opportunity perhaps to explore other areas, to actually try different points that you maybe hadn't considered before, and then to see where that takes you on your own personal journey to really deepen the skills that you have. That in itself I think can be a really core producer at the end of the day.